Hello, today I'm going to give you a bit of a review on a Brivis HE30. This is an external unit. It's a inducted heating system. Now this unit has already been removed and a new one has been installed due to having a smell inside the house. Now this smell, the carbon monoxide reading was above 9%. So immediately we have disconnected the heater and removed it. Now, after pulling this unit out inside, I can explain to you what it is consists of. Virtually a fan just sits in here, which heats up a heat exchange unit, and you have a fan blowing it back into your ducted tubing. Now this is the heat exchange unit. So virtually what you get is some flames coming in this tube, which runs all around this whole heat exchange, and a fan blowing air through this way into blowing heat into your house. Okay, so the flames inside the actual tubes, and a fan will blow the wind or the air over these tubes into your house, and that's how you get a safe heat without no carbon monoxide reading at all. Now the reason why I had a carbon monoxide reading is that these actual heat exchange tubes can fracture or crack. In this case, because they're built so good, they were not cracked, but we have found this to be melted. Now, in my opinion, this should never be plastic. So the way it works is the heat, which is the flame, runs up the tubes. Okay, we'll go down into this heat exchange here, into all these other tubes, through everything here, and this will comes through this section here, out of here, and then through an exhaust or a flue. So this is your flue, and it's attached to the back of the unit through a vent. Okay, so this can have a lot of heat in it as well. Now, as you can see, this is melted, and this is where and how and why I have had a carbon monoxide reading, because the flame or the fumes from the gas which are coming out of here, which should exit this exhaust port, was actually coming inside this box unit and blowing into the house. Now, the problem is that Brivis do not want anything to do with it. Again, my opinion, this should never have been plastic. It should have been metal. Their argument is that because it's a 20-year-old unit, therefore it needed replacing. My opinion is, as the units still work perfectly, and they are a very good unit, if this item here or this piece here was made out of steel, this problem would never happen. This could have killed if I was an old granny or an old person or elderly person or anybody that did not understand about heating, this unit could have killed somebody. So the lesson here today is, it doesn't matter who services your unit, if they do not do it properly and inspect the heat exchange, this problem could be yours as well. Now, in this particular model, to service or to see this heat exchange, the unit must be dismantled. Now, this is an external unit, which makes it a little bit easier, but there is no service panels, and to service it you must remove or dismantle the actual heater. So for a lousy odd $200, a service repairman will not do this. I'm not saying all of them won't do it, but majority will not dismantle this heater. So my argument is, with Brivis at the moment, that this particular item here should have been metal, and that regardless of age, this should not have melted. And regardless of temperature, these units do have 3 or 4 temperature sensors and 4 or 3 different thermostats. So in actual fact, if the unit does get or overheats, the flame will cut out and the fan will stay on until the unit has been cooled down again. Just look at that again. Someone's life could have been lost through carbon monoxide. That's one side going round. It is totally gone. Again, this is the exhaust where the flame is exhaust out of, and this is the water drain. Okay, this is the replacement unit. Very much similar to the old unit I've just shown you, except this has a better star rating. Now this unit here has got panels on the side which you can remove and inspect the heat exchange. Now back to this side, this is where the exhaust port is. Okay, so that's where the plastic piece was melted, except this tube runs down, it comes down to the bottom, it goes down to the heat exchange. So there's a pipe that runs up and over, which is that flue.